If you think monthly dividend stocks are only tiny bonuses, you might be wrong here, folks. People who are looking for financial success, they are well aware of the benefits dividend funds can provide to their life. It might come as a surprise, but people are even paying their $1,600 rent from monthly dividend stocks. Fascinating, isn't it? But do you want to know how people are actually doing it? How much money they invest in monthly dividend stocks to pay off such rents and even mortgages? You have to stick with this video till the end, as you're about to learn some tips for your immense financial growth. Hello and welcome back to Tides of Wealth, where you are just one sale away from reaching financial success. If we look up the current economic situation around the world, the chances of recession in 2023 are soaring up to 61%. Global growth is on the brink of falling from 3.4% in 2022 to 2.9% in 2023, which will further cement the chances of a global recession. Sitting in your home and enjoying your meal, you might be wondering that this has nothing to do with you, but this is where you are wrong. Recession hits everybody. Yes, you heard it right, everybody. However, the effects are different depending on the steps you'll be taking now to protect yourself against the economic downfall that's coming. And to be honest, monthly dividend stocks are your saviour here. So, before diving much into it, you need to know what monthly dividend stocks actually mean. They are a specific type of stock where you receive dividends on a monthly basis. The companies with steady cash flows are usually more inclined towards such stocks. Your investment results in consistent monthly income that you can use to pay off your rent or mortgage. There are people who completely rely on these dividends to cover up their living expenses these days. However, some people even use this passive income as a way of reinvesting into other businesses to generate more wealth. Sounds amazing, right? Monthly dividend stocks are potentially one of the first steps towards a stable financial life for any individual. If you are looking for reliable passive income, this is your shot. So, what's the whole criteria of these monthly dividend stocks? Well, for that, we need to look into the dividend yield. It gives you a calculation of the money you can get from the dividend when comparing to the price of the stock. However, the goal should be to get dividends from a company in the long run. Makes sense, right? To understand this, we need to further educate ourselves on how stable the company is. There are a few indicators for a stable company, such as strong business foundations, consistent cash flow, and obviously, blooming financial health. A stable company tends to pay dividend funds quite easily in the long run, when compared to a company which might be struggling financially. While you make this decision, you also need to consider the growth potential of the company. To understand this, it's important to look for stocks that might skyrocket in value in the coming future, as you don't want your monthly dividends to stop, right? Well, eventually it all comes down to the amount of risks you're willing to take, as stocks are all about conducting extensive research, patience, and minimising your risk in the market. At the end of the day, there's always success after fear, isn't it? Here are some of the best stocks to get monthly dividends. At the top of our list is Stag Industrial, which is a real estate investment trust, more inclined towards industrial real estate. The COVID-19 pandemic opened new doors for this investment trust, and as the demand for warehouses increased during this period, Stag Industrial took their chances here. As the global demand is peaking at this moment, such investments are tremendous in terms of revenue. This is the reason that Stag Industrial have a dividend yield of 4.23%, making it one of the best opportunities for you to link yourself and earn a monthly dividend that can pay your rent. Due to high rental rates and occupancy levels, there's no denying the fact that Stag benefits from tremendous cash flow. It is one of the few companies which have increased their dividend payouts over time, attracting more investors from different parts of the United States. Stag Industries currently has hundreds of properties in its portfolio, making it a well-expanded company. Prospect Capital Corporation is one of the most popular monthly dividend stocks here, as it has a 9.1% dividend yield, which is pretty decent at this time. The corporation was founded in 2004, but skyrocketed in terms of success in the past decade. The portfolio of this company is more than $5.7 billion US, as it has invested in 122 companies in diverse 39 industries. You can collect high dividend yield from here and can pay off your $1,600 rent with great ease. The payouts are also climbing with every passing day, as investments are made in mid-sized companies. There is a stable flow of earnings. Prospect Capital Corporation is considered one of the most reliable stocks too, due to its impressive portfolio. Oxford Square Capital has a forward dividend yield of about 13.5%, which is quite amazing. It is a business development company and is actively looking for investment opportunities in a vast number of sectors. Oxford Square Capital has a diverse range of investment, which makes it unique amongst other options on the table for you. It invests in companies that are famously known as Goldilocks, which don't have annual revenue of more than $200 million, but are neither a small company. You can call them mid-sized companies. When investments are made at the right place at the right time, the results are always mind-blowing, and that's the practice of Oxford Square Capital. Next in the list, we've got Orchard Island Capital, which has a forward dividend yield of 17.3%. It is a specialty finance company with expertise in residential mortgage-backed securities. As the company specialises in real estate, there's nothing to doubt here anymore. The dividends are usually distributed among the shareholders, and you can expect 90% of the taxable income to be enjoyed by the investors. People who are looking to participate in the real estate market, this is their shot. The dividend yield at Armoured Residential REIT is an amazing 18.5%, and they also specialise in residential mortgages that are usually protected by the government. It operates as a real estate investment trust. Like many other real estate investment trusts, it is also obligated to share the 90% of the taxable income amongst the investors, and is the reason people get regular and massive dividends from this company. So, coming back to the main question here, how much would you need to invest in order to earn $1,600 a month to pay your rent or even mortgage? Well, if you plan to invest in stocks that we've just mentioned, you will have to invest around $153,600. Confused how we got here? Let's break it down. Desired income divided by yield percent equals investment. $19,200 divided by 0.0125 equals $153,600. The deciding factor of the investment amount and monthly dividend is surely the dividend yield percentage of every stock. If you take the average of these 5 stocks, which is 12.5%, and your desired income, that is $1,600 a month, or $19,200 in a year, you will end up with an investment amount of $153,600. Hoping this explanation clears out any of your remaining questions. However, there are many market factors which can make the stock market fluctuate, but such stocks are experienced to be stable in the long run, as at the end, we all want to pay our rent or mortgages somehow, don't we? With that, this was all about the 5 monthly dividend stocks that can pay your rent or mortgage. Thanks for watching. Until next time.